Welcome back to the WWE2K Metaverse. This is your host, Mad Mike. Tonight we are live from Ford Field as well as Comerica Park. That's right, an event too big for one roof. It's high stakes 3. By now, 3 matches, 3 titles, 3 levels of prizes. We're starting off with a big one. It's the Openers Championship match, but this one's personal. The hometown hero Darren will defend his title inside of a steel cage against Grizz, the longtime Packers fan. Winner goes home with 10 big ones and the Openers Championship belt. Following that, matches our mid-card championship match. It'll be a fatal 4-way elimination extreme rules match. Jordan Bowers, Nick D'Amato, Mike Vargas, and the defending champion Nick Antonelli will take it on for 40 big ones and the mid-card title. And after that is our main event. This one takes place across the street at Comerica Park. It's a first ever high stakes elimination chamber for the biggest title in the Metaverse. 120 big ones. Studo, Tazi, Degata, Seppi, Gentile, and Spano. One of these men go home with the biggest title in the industry.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the undisputed Junior World Championship.
We get right into this one with our opening match. Wait a second. What is this?
Can the receivers get far enough down the field? Rodgers in trouble. It's going to get to the
challenger to an uproar. Anthony Skura, aka Grizz Khalifa. His place is raining down in blues right now for this challenger. As he comes out gone in the Green Bay Packers helmet, ready for war with one Darren Carbone. No mistake how this crowd is reacting, as you can see how Skura handled his business on Twitter earlier this week. Enemy territory here for Grizz tonight.
If I'm a Lions fan, I'm concerned. We're going to bite off their knee. I see what Campbell thinks he's trying to get across.
And that is how you show up at the press conference? What the hell you doing? And what's the resume that he has that tells you that he knows what he's doing to warrant being the head coach
That's
of
more
the franchise?
concerning to me than
there is no resume.
Good luck. Head coach Dan Campbell. And here comes the Openers champion right behind him.
weighing in at 244 pounds, the undisputed Junior.
Would you listen to this place?
Mr. Handsome Darren.
All business from the champion. As Darren, the opener's champ, hands that belt over to Charles Robinson, who is now showing it to the challenger Grizz. We are moments away from the beginning of Metaverse High Stakes 3 Detroit. And we're going to start things off with a good old-fashioned steel cage match. The challenger is ready, the champion is ready, Detroit is ready, and we are ready to go as these two lock up in the middle. And Darren gets the first shot here. Skura gives him one right back. Oh, and a big-time super kick from Grizz to open things up here. Again, this is a steel cage match, so the way to win this one is pretty simple. You can either pinfall, you can submit, or you can climb your way out of the cage to the victory. Darren looks for a nice lariat, but Skura reverses, but Darren's right back on him with a reversal of his own. Darren now takes position from the back here, and a big-time headbutt to the back of the head of Grizz. Oh, a big boot as Grizz reverses the next attack and is back up on his feet. Right back at you, says Darren, the opener's champion. Back and forth, these men go. They know each other very well. They have been good friends forever, since they were children. However, the divider always remained the same. Packers, Lions. Tonight, that feud gets settled right here in the Metaverse ring. Darren with another nice reversal, staying on his ropes to avoid Skura's elbow. Does it again to him on this side of the ring, and now reverses a nice German suplex. Darren now looking for the slam on Grizz, looking to bring him over to that corner, but Grizz realizes he slips out of the back. Grizz now looking for a tornado DDT, and he hits it flush dead in the middle of the ring to this crowd's displeasure. And it looks like, again, Grizz has not been rattled thus far in the Detroit crowd. Oh, nice arm drag there. And the challenger looking for a splash, and he hits it. The action has been non-stop since these two have started, and that's pretty much what you can expect from the Metaverse going forward. Skura lands some big-time shots on Darren in the middle of the ring here, and now he's looking for, he's just looking to break the mouth and the eyes of Senor Leone, looking to embarrass him here in front of his home crowd. Skura continues to dominate offensively at the moment, working on the legs of the opener's champion, trying to beat him down, trying to make it ever more difficult for Darren to climb out of this cage. Oh, nice move there. Pulling on that hamstring, just ripping at that tendon of the opener's champion. The opener's champion needs to garner a little offense here, as this crowd is beginning to grow worrisome. And as I said it, Darren's back on his feet and hits a bulldog, which busts open the challenger. Skura looking for one of those wild clotheslines, but Darren catches him in the middle of stride and now has him up on the shoulders, but Skura again slips out and again hits a beautiful super kick right to the opener's champion. Now looking for big-time chops, another super kick, but Darren said, no, three's not going to do it for me. And now these two are throwing shots, and it was only a matter of time before we had this. Skura getting the best of that. Oh, Darren right back with some deafening blows, and Grizz wants some more. Now Darren's calling for some more of it, and Grizz looks for the fight, and they're both looking for it now. My God, what a match! Skura wins that one, but not for long. Lariat. You can see the disdain between these two. You can see the pride that they're fighting for. This is more than about the opener's championship. It's more about this friendship. It's about their NFL football teams, for goddammit. Both that these men want to be their best, and they want their team to be the best. And Skura now looking to set him up for a big-time move there, but Darren slips out. Darren now looking for that signature lariat, and he hits it. The first cover. Only a 1 count there for the opener's champion. Now Skura slips out of a move. Giving him shots to the back of that leg. Skura looking for another tornado DDT, but nobody's home as Darren was too far out of grasp, and now he hangs him over his knee like a piece of crap. Darren Carbone now has advantage in this match once more, and he may be looking to end it quick. No, Darren's too much pride in this match to climb out now, as he was just heading to the top for a high-risk maneuver and lands a beautiful double axe handle, but Grizz is right back on him, and again, we're throwing shots. Skura with a big-time punch. Darren right back to him. Skura with a deafening slap across the chest, and Darren says right back at you. Back and forth they go. Who wants it more? Here comes Grizz. Here comes Darren. My God. Who wants it more? Forget about the Metaverse. Packers, Lions. These two are beating the hell out of each other. And Skura gets the best of that one. Darren now right back on him. Irish whip off the side here, and a big-time back body drop from the opener's champ. Skura now looks to be somewhat out of it. A good opportunity for Darren to climb the hell out of here that he doesn't even look for. Now Darren wants him up. Darren is not done with this match yet. Now dragging Skura to the other corner of the ring and just bashes his face right to that top turnbuckle. Oh, Skura right back on him with another big boot straight to the jaw. And Darren's right back at him once more. Looking for the Darren DDT. Hits it. Flush, this could be it. But Darren ain't done yet. I told you this was personal. Shots to the face. Right to the eyes. Skura slips the third move. And now giving him shots to the back of the leg. Skura now looking for the 1916. Hits it. Skura now may be climbing out. No, he's not. 5-star frog splash. 5-star frog splash. We may have a new champion. Oh, and Darren kicks out at 2. Skura upset with the slow count, and Darren continues this matchup here. And now Grizz wants him back up. Grizz now hoists the champion onto his shoulders, looking to bring to that turnbuckle for more damage, and just smashes his face right off that top turnbuckle there. And now just choking out on Darren Carbone with that boot. Grizz was a former multiverse high-stakes champion. He lost in the first ever high stakes. He lost that belt. Now challenges. Oh! Darren, who hits another signature lariat for the opener's champion. This could be it, though. 2 count. No. Grizz is out. Again, this is Grizz's first time inside an opener's match. Ooh, this bulldog. And he is versing the man who has somewhat dominated this division since the beginning. Carbone Cutter. Carbone Cutter to Grizz. 1, 2, oh, and Grizz is out once more, and the champ can't believe it. Now just relentlessly choking out Grizz. And again, looking for that cover. I told you, he can't believe that the cutter didn't get it done. Skura now kicks out an obvious 1 following the other pin. And now Grizz looks to garner back some momentum here. Irish whip off the rope, looking for a nice belly-to-belly, but Darren reads it and gives him a shot to the face. Now both these men run into each other, but Darren follows it up with a nice combo. Brings the challenger into the corner. Now looking at, oh, nice big body slam in the ring here. Now Darren's climbing up once more. Looking for an elbow, hits it. Elbow from the middle rope. Now he's looking for the cover here. Oh, and that one was a close one as Grizz barely hangs on there at a close 2 count from that middle rope back elbow. And now Grizz, ooh, a nice leg drag there to gain back momentum. Looking for another big splash. We saw this earlier and he hits another one. As Grizz, oh, it's another nice suplex. Sporting that crimson mask or not, is beginning to take advantage of this matchup. Oh, looking for a big-time splash there, but Darren gets out of the corner just in time. Now Darren's looking for a big-time move, and Skura gives him a boot right to the face. Another one to follow that. Blood is all over this ring, courtesy of Grizz, but he continues to fight, and gets another 5-star frog splash. We may have a new champion here. He's going to the cover. Oh, and another 2 count. What a match. You can hear Detroit say it. We all want to see more of it, and Grizz does not land the third of that big-time splash, and now Darren gives him a nice shoulder thrust right to the ground there. Oh, and then a big-time knee to follow that. Grizz now climbs himself into that corner turnbuckle. Darren makes him eat it. Grizz reverses the next move and shoves Darren right into that corner now. Giving him big-time elbow, too. Oh, Darren's face is just bouncing off the side of that cage and hitting the side of Skura's elbow. And he gets another big-time senton splash that time from the challenger. This is anybody's matchup. They have both hit each other with the best of what they got. And still, both of them remain. And the one glaring, obvious fact of the matter is I don't think either of these men are looking to escape in order to win. Oh, big time back body drop from Grizz. Right to Darren Carbone. Darren now works his way back to his feet. Grizz is ready for him, but Darren slips out of it. Gets a nice chop block there. Darren now calling for the end here. More shots to that bloodied up face. Grizz is pouring blood on this canvas at this point. We're going to need to get a medic out here soon. But he continues to fight as he reverses that last move, looking for another splash, and he misses that one again. Darren now back to his feet. Gives him a nice couple of shots there. Looking for the Irish whip. Ducks under that one. Oh, nice arm drag there from the opener's champ, and now turns Skura back onto his face here. Oh, just looking to do more damage to the head and the face and the scalp of one Skura. Oh, big time running elbow from the opener's champ, and now he's looking to put it to bed. Oh, Skura slips out of the Darren DDT. Skura now looking for the roll-up. Oh, almost, but Darren reverses it. Skura back on top. Darren back on top. My God. Skura then meets him with a kick right to the stomach, a clubbing forearm on the back to follow. And Darren is right back on him, back and forth. Darren now hoists Grizz up, brings him to the middle of that ring. Oh, just hangs him right over the knee, breaking that spine of Skura directly in half. And now more work on that face. Again, Darren giving some love to the Detroit crowd, looking for that signature lariat, and he hits it. This could be the final one. And he's done it! Darren Carbone retains
Detroit.
Here's your man, and still undisputed champion, Mr.
Another successful defense for the opener's champ. What a start to Metaverse High Stakes 3, and we will continue the action right here in Ford Field, as coming up next is our mid-card championship bout. It'll be a fatal four-way elimination match, Extreme Rules style, for the mid-card championship. Jordan Bowers, Nick D'Amato, Mike Vargas, and the babyface breaker, Nick Antonelli, battling all for $40 and the mid-card title.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match and is for the undisputed middleweight world championship.
And we are ready to go for our mid-card championship bout. And here comes the former high-stakes champion, the Maniac, Nick D'Amato.
Introducing the challenger from Staten Island, New York, weighing in
D'Amato makes his mid-card debut here tonight, and he had some choice words. The defending champ, D'Amato, never one to shy away from conflict, is ready for everyone and anyone, and all he wants is more gold. Will the Maniac succeed and become the mid-card champion here tonight?
And introducing the challenger from Staten Island, New York, weighing
And
in
here
at
comes
143 pounds.
Mike Vargas, a.k.a. You heard the man. Mike Vargas makes his Metaverse singles match, or Metaverse High Stakes, I should say, debut here tonight. And when asked what his message was and what his mission was for tonight, well, the answer was very simple. Everyone gets a Vargas. Vargas looks to become mid-card champion here tonight in his first ever Metaverse High Stakes match. But three other men and Extreme Rules stand in his way. The man debuted at the Metaverse Royal Rumble and put out quite a showing, giving a couple of competitors bargasm before he ultimately got eliminated. However, tonight is a new night. We are in Detroit and there is gold on the line. Will Mike Vargas be crowned next? Our third challenger for the mid-card title. It's one Jordan Bowers. Bowers has been making his way through the Metaverse. He has participated in a couple of events thus far, has come up short, but he has shown the type of athleticism and the type of skill set that this man possesses. Again, he was trained by some of the best. One Rob Van Dam. He has met and facilitated with one Kurt Angle. These moves, These characteristics are embedded in this athlete. And I'm telling you, when this man gets started, the Metaverse will be in trouble. He tries once more here tonight, live in Detroit, to rein in some Metaverse gold. Jordan Bowers seems ready for the fight, and this crowd is ready to see him fight. As here comes the mid-card champ, Nick Antonelli, the babyface breaker, the reigning mid-card champion, took his thoughts to Twitter as usual, and you can hear how this crowd is reacting to what he said. He also did the nice thing of responding to the maniac Nick D'Amato's tweet. He had a tweet of his own, hinting at a possible partner for an upcoming Metaverse Tag Team Champion, and it is heavily rumored that D'Amato and Gentile are entering that tournament, while Nick Antonelli seems as though he plans to enter it as well. But who would be his tag partner, and will he be mid-card champion heading into the tournament? The tournament is in the future, and this match is now. And it is for that title right there. As D'Amato, Vargas, Bowers, and the babyface breaker are ready for competition. Bell is rung, and we are underway as all four men lock up in the middle here. Mike works on the champion as D'Amato hits a beautiful bulldog on Bowers. Now Antonelli just whips Vargas into the middle of the ring, and now D'Amato and Antonelli meet for the first time. Clubbing blows to the back of the champion. Bowers hooks Vargas for a beautiful suplex there, and now D'Amato turns his attention to Bowers and right back to the mid-card champion. Vargas now gets Irish whipped off the ropes. Oh, and a nice running knee there from Bowers, and now D'Amato and Bowers are going at it. Vargas looks to grab Bowers from behind, but Bowers reverses as D'Amato throws bombs at the champ and is now looking for a headlock and looking to take him out. Is the champ going to tap this early? Vargas awaits like everyone else? No. Antonelli gets out of it and then reverses. A kick from Vargas and gives him a clothesline and then runs right into D'Amato. Bowers introduces our first weapon. Now Bowers working. Ooh, busts open the mid-card champion there in the corner of the ring. Vargas comes out looking for another weapon himself, and Bowers and D'Amato continue to brawl on the inside of the ring here. Vargas grabs a chair and is now headed to the mid-card champion, and the champ stops him just in time as D'Amato gets worked in the middle of the ring here by Bowers, who gives him a beautiful inverted suplex there. Antonelli and Vargas continue to fight on the outside, and Bowers does not land that springboard backflip. Shots there on Bowers is getting them done as Vargas and Antonelli continue to brawl on the outside. Irish whip to D'Amato in the middle of the ring. Bowers gets out of the way. The first one hangs him up again with that knee. Antonelli giving backs to the shot. You know what I'm saying. He's beating up Vargas there. And Now all four men are back inside this ring. Bowers continues the assault on D'Amato and then joins the action there for a second, but decides against it. And now a nice suplex there. Vargas, and Vargas gets German suplex right onto that trash can. Thrown halfway across the ring, and now Antonelli is taking advantage with the chair. Not for long as Vargas is back on his feet and gives returning shots right to the mid-card champ, looking for a nice front suplex and hits it. As D'Amato's back on his feet in the ring, working on Jordan Bowers. D'Amato now looking to drag Bowers to where he wants him as Vargas gives a little taunt to the crowd to let him know he's the one. But Antonelli's right back up, and so is Bowers. Nice German suplex on the outside from Antonelli. And now a couple of them are taunting, gaining some energy here as D'Amato leaks out to the front of the ring here. He does some taunting of his own. Bowers sees him, doesn't like it one bit, is running him with that chair. Ooh, Vargas eats pole, and D'Amato eats steel chair, almost simultaneously, and the Maniac's now busted open, but he hits a Thez press, reverses that other chair shot, hits a Thez press on Bowers on the outside. Now both of those men, both Vargas and Bowers, getting thrown across the outside apron here. Charles Robinson, our referee, looking on from inside the ring, waiting for the action to take place where he's at, but I don't think that's happening anytime soon. As now all four of these men are on opposite corners of the ring. A nice little suplex there on the top left from Bowers. And Vargas, does a nice back headbutt to the mid-card champ. D'Amato now giving the birds to Bowers after chucking him across the outside there. And Vargas with another nice move to Antonelli. Bowers, gets hung up on that barricade courtesy of the Maniac, and Vargas and Antonelli now take their fight to the steel steps, which Antonelli eats. Bowers now gets ripped back inside of the ring from D'Amato, and now D'Amato's looking for more taunts. D'Amato brings out a ladder. Vargas now back into the ring. Bowers is up on the top turnbuckle. Look at our drop kick, but nobody's home. And D'Amato now beating on Vargas. Nice crossbody slam. Antonelli gives a nice knee right to Bowers' jaw, and now gets a clothesline from behind, courtesy of MPV, as D'Amato looks on. And now the mid-card champion up on Vargas' shoulders, but he's able to slip out. D'Amato's trying to get around the action to Bowers. Bowers meets him instead. Again, Vargas eats the corner of the post there. Vargas now reverses that second move. Bodies are flying here on the outside. All four men remain in this match. Again, this is an elimination match. Pinfall or submission, but you must be inside of the ring to do either one. Bowers catches Antonelli mid-Irish whip and gives him a back suplex as D'Amato gets run right into those steel steps courtesy of MPV, and now Bowers is out wrestling one Vargas. Slaps him on the back of the head for disrespect. Now reverses D'Amato's spine buster and sends D'Amato right back into those steps. Antonelli now gets whipped inside of the ring. And a big-time flying clothesline from MPV to Bowers. Vargas obviously embarrassed from that slap to the back of the head. Now taking care of business, and D'Amato eats steps for a third time. Bowers now brings the fight to the mid-card champion as D'Amato and Vargas continue their book. All four men right here placed in front of the ring announcer. D'Amato now looking for a power bomb, but Bowers is giving him shots at the top of the move. Vargas now has the mid-card champion up. He just throws him right off the side of the apron. Bowers is now calling for the finale here on Vargas, but then grabs the mid-card champion and gets rid of him. Versus Vargas' Irish whip sends him right to the corner, and then eats the steel chair, and D'Amato eats a boot from Vargas. And then a flying knee from the mid-card champion. Vargas and Bowers, D'Amato and Antonelli, neither one giving an inch. Everyone reversing everything. It's going to be a close one as Bowers catches the outside with a beautiful back body drop. And now D'Amato was looking for a stunner, but Antonelli's able to grab him in time, but he gets suplexed right on top of that ladder. Oh, and now D'Amato's just bashing the back of the mid-card champ's head into that ladder. D'Amato hasn't forgot about those tweets earlier in the week as Vargas sticks for the cover on Bowers, but it's only a 1 count. Now Vargas turns his attention to D'Amato, looking for a big-time suplex there, and he gets one of them. Not letting go of that trap, that grasp, whatever you want to call that, I'm not sure. No, this is not the Vargasm button. Vargas finishes his trio of unorthodox suplexes. Bowers continues to assault on the mid-card champion. Vargas now has a trash can going to meet D'Amato. Throws it, but D'Amato somewhat ducks it. Bowers now has advantage here on the inside as D'Amato hits Vargas with that table. And now, the mid-card champion is locked in the ankle lock in the middle of the ring. Is he going to tap? No. Antonelli is able to crawl his way out of it, but Bowers is pinning him, looking for the cover, and he almost gets it. As Vargas was looking for a Superman punch, but D'Amato was looking for a Thesz press, and neither one gets what they want. Antonelli now works back to the corner of that ring here, and Bowers is still all over him. Superman punch on the outside from Vargas. Oh, the mid-card champ gets sent right to the corner of that ring post. D'Amato got hit with a Superman punch on the outside, but now looking to bring the fight back inside as Bowers sets up a table on the outside. D'Amato looking to make him eat the trash can. Oh! A high knee from the mid-card champion in the ring. Plus open 1 MPV. Clubbing blows to the back there. Bowers brings D'Amato back into the ring. Looking for another springboard. Nobody home. Gets a clothesline, but doesn't get all of it on the mid-card champion is Bowers. And now a nice little double team move from MPV Bowers with a double suplex there. D'Amato now hits the Thesz press right on MPV, and Bowers looks to eliminate the champ, but cannot get it done. Vargas is now sprawled out in the middle of the ring. Bowers continues with a nice combo on the champion. Stunner from D'Amato. Oh, and then D'Amato gets a club and glove. Antonelli's now on top of him. Bowers just got hit with a stunner, and nobody's going for the pin. Orgasm from Vargas. Oh! Curb stomp for the mid-card champion. D'Amato hangs on. Will Bowers do the same? He does. What a match. And now Bowers is gonna get a pedigree in the middle of the ring. A nasty pedigree, and that might be it for Jordan Bowers. And it is. Bowers got hit with everything under the sun. And he is our first elimination of this matchup. We're down to 3. Vargas is bleeding. The mid-card champion is bleeding. And I'm pretty sure the Maniac's bleeding as well. Champ is able to slip out of that one. And now D'Amato with another stunner. This time for the champion. And this could be it. Oh! One of the closest 2 counts the Metaverse has ever seen. The mid-card champion remains in this match. As Vargas joins the fight again, and D'Amato reverses with some clubbing elbows. Antonelli now goes to grab that chair as D'Amato continues the fight. Oh, a nice cross-body slam, and then gets hit with a chair. Vargas reverses the second one, gets hit with a knee for doing so. Now Antonelli turns to D'Amato. D'Amato meets him first with a couple of shots. Vargas is backed up, now beats D'Amato. Irish whip. Samoan drop to D'Amato. Vargas is looking to end the Maniac's night. D'Amato kicks out at 2 as Antonelli takes a much-needed breather on the outside. Vargas now grabs a chair and just hits D'Amato right in the back of the head. As the mid-card champ takes advantage of Vargas not paying attention, grabs him from behind, and is now assaulting him in the corner, and now D'Amato again is looking to take out the champ, but the champ hoists him up, bringing him to that other corner here, and gets a big-time face buster, then dodges the next punch from Vargas. Beautiful move there from the champ, but it's not enough, as he then gets stuck with a suplex. Now rolls out of the ring. D'Amato's back at it, looking for the Irish whip on Vargas. Oh, D'Amato gets hung up, looking for a high knee. Now D'Amato's back up off that top turnbuckle there, but meets the champ, and now the champ is looking for the pedigree, but Vargas grabs him before he can get it done. D'Amato now just dazed, gains attention, and now Vargas gets the pedigree instead. Pedigree to MPV. Oh, Vargas lucky to kick out of that one. Was able to stop the champ from pedigreeing D'Amato, but then catches one himself. But is able to hang on here. Three men continue to remain in this match, as D'Amato now introduces those skill steps. Now attacking the mid-card champion, who reverses his next combo. Looking for a nice neck breaker there, and he hits it flush on the Maniac. Vargas looking for a big boot, but came in too early, and now gets thrown out to the side of the ring. As D'Amato gets hit with shots, and Vargas is doing some taunting. Not a good idea, but he's able to push the mid-card champion out of it. Vargas, able to slip out of that next move, and looking for another orgasm. Orgasm to the champ, and the cover. Oh, and another close 2 count from the mid-card champion. What is it going to take as D'Amato and Vargas now fight it out? Antonelli now back on his feet. Irish whip from the Maniac. Big-time spine buster from D'Amato. Now D'Amato looking to take out the champ. Nice clothesline there as Vargas grabs that leg too. Oh, D'Amato meets him immediately looking for the stunner, but Vargas is able to slip out of it. D'Amato slips out of the next one. And now D'Amato's got him up on the shoulders. Looking to wring his neck on the top rope, but he does so. Clothesline from the champ right out of the gate once D'Amato finished that move. All 3 men are back to their feet. D'Amato now gets hoisted up from MPV, slammed down. Looking for the cover here on Nick. And the body slam does not get it done. As the mid-card champ goes and grabs more skill steps to bring into this matchup, D'Amato now gains the attention of Mike Vargas. Vargas now reverses that with a couple of nice elbows, but the mid-card champ is right back in. Another nice high knee. Clothesline to follow. The action is non-stop as these 3 men want to go home with this belt tonight. And another reversal for MPV. Irish whip to D'Amato. Big-time clothesline, but the mid-card champ is back in the ring. Vargas sees him, looking for the roll-up. No, looking for the pick-up power slam, and he hits it. What strength from Mike Vargas. And now looking for a neck breaker. No, decides for a clubbing blow instead. And dodges a shot from the champ, but the champ's right back on him. Vargas now up on Antonelli's shoulders. Oh, snake eyes right to the corner. D'Amato looking at that chair shot, but nobody home. And now that chair is wedged into the ring. That looks dangerous. Big time back body drop to D'Amato. Back suplex, and Vargas continues the assault on D'Amato's hands and wrists. Sick of seeing the birds from Nick D'Amato as Antonelli gets another breather and looks to gain some more weapons and grabs those steel steps once more. Vargas now hoisting D'Amato up from the ground. Got him for the powerbomb. Beautiful move there from Vargas. And now Antonelli hits him with a clubbing shot immediately following that move. Babyface breaker now hoists him up with a nice body slam and then turns his attention to D'Amato and hits him with a shot right across the temple. Vargas now grabs another breather on the outside apron here. D'Amato crawls his way into the corner. D'Amato has lost a lot of blood thus far, ladies and gentlemen. Vargas again hoists D'Amato up and just slams him for the crowd. And this could be it for the Maniac. Oh! This could be it. I thought those steel steps dropped on, but they did not. And D'Amato is able to kick out of that one. I can't believe Nick D'Amato is able to even stand right now, but he continues to do so and he continues to kick out. Now MVP looking for the quick pin on the champ. Does not get it. Oh, almost walks into steel steps from D'Amato. D'Amato's in reverse, and D'Amato hits a death press on MVP. The Maniacs gaining some momentum. Shots to the chin. Stunner. Stunner to the chin. The cover. Robinson trying to make his way over. Oh, and Vargas breaks the pin up with the steel steps. What is he thinking? D'Amato is infuriated. Shots to Vargas, but Vargas reverses. D'Amato right back on him. Irish whip to D'Amato. And now shots from the outside in. And now Vargas looking to do some real damage. Big time back suplex on the hard side of that apron. My God. And now all three men have taken this fight to the outside. D'Amato now getting choked out. Vargas has that guillotine locked in on D'Amato, but it is on the outside. And so if D'Amato is tapping, this does not count. Oh, and Vargas turns and hits a spear flush on the mid-card champion. Nice flying elbow to follow. Vargas has taken full advantage here. The only problem is he's doing it on the outside. Oh, that's Vargas. Has been friendly with that pole all night. Able to reverse that one from D'Amato. Walks into a spine buster. Courtesy of the mid-card champ. The babyface breaker silently continues to remain in this matchup. Vargas is now back to his feet, greets D'Amato, who is taunting him, and then D'Amato sends him flying across the outside. What a mid-card match this has been. What a high stakes this has been thus far, and we are far from over. Oh, and a nice back suplex there from MPV. D'Amato with another couple of birds. And now Antonelli comes sliding in, takes out D'Amato's left leg there. Look at the Irish whip, but D'Amato blocking the way. Another Irish whip, this time sends D'Amato carasailing into that announce table, but D'Amato is able to reverse the next move. And both the mid-card champion and D'Amato walk right into those steel steps, courtesy of MPV. MPV then chucks Antonelli into the ring, who is now lying on those steel steps inside of there as D'Amato continues the assault on the outside, and now Vargas brings him onto the inside of the ring. Antonelli was waiting with those steel steps, looking for a shot on D'Amato, but D'Amato is able to reverse it. And now Antonelli is looking for the pedigree on D'Amato. Hits it. Pedigree. Now going for the cover. And the Maniac's night ends after he dumped liters of blood onto that canvas. We are down to two. Mike Vargas and the defending champion, the babyface breaker, Nick Antonelli. Vargas, big time bag body drop on the outside there. That back breaker just hitting the sparring in the corner of that apron. As now Mike Vargas again catching shots to those arms, making that Vargasm even more difficult than it already is. And Antonelli looks to take full advantage here. This is where he wants this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. The Metaverse fans may not like him, but Nick Antonelli knows how to get the job done, and now he is finally one-on-one for his championship. As he brings Vargas back into that ring. Vargas now up to his feet. Antonelli is all over him. Brings him to the corner. Throws him right out of that corner after slamming his back right into that turnbuckle, but Vargas reverses the next move. Vargas is now up. Looking for a big-time combo. Hits it. Antonelli now crawls to the corner. Vargas looking for a clothesline and hits that as well. And now Vargas Vargas is looking to end it. Vargas setting up for that spear. Spear! Floss on the mid-card champion. MPV looks for the cover. And it's over. We have a new Metaverse mid-card champion.
Here's your winner, and undisputed non-weight
Mike Vargas is your new mid-card champion. Eat, sleep, orgasm, repeat. There are 2 matches into High Stakes 3, but coming up next is the big one, and we head over to Comerica Park for it. It's the first ever High Stakes Elimination Chamber match, 120 big ones, as well as the High Stakes World title is on the line. The Chamber is too big to fit in the building as we watch our competitors head over across the street to Comerica Park for the main event of the evening. The High Stakes champ looks ready. And what is this idiot wearing? Wait a minute! That's Senor Leone! Oh, and now Gentile is attacked from behind. And here comes the Maniac for the save. Gentile's making a run for the main event. Wait a minute, that's Francesco Di Stefano.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match and is for the undisputed $1 million World Heavyweight Championship.
We have a packed stadium over at Comerica Park, ready to go, as here comes the High Stakes champion, Giuseppe. Giuseppe makes his first High Stakes title defense here tonight. It also happens to be the first ever chamber match, but the champion took the winner earlier this week and does not sound like he feels like he is in any trouble. He is ready for this match as he is the big blue machine and he is ready for a fight.
But I think that you and your girl, give me some of that. We stand out to the sun.
A lot has gone on here in High Stakes 3 thus far. As you can see, the data was scheduled to be in this matchup here tonight, but got assaulted on the way over from the Senor Leone for wearing that Chicago Bears t-shirt. And I have no idea whether or not one Degata is going to be able to make it over for this matchup. And
You didn't know?
I guess I got my answer.
You asked for a call from
Detroit's finest is in the main event. After a grueling steel cage match to open the show, Mr. Handsome, the opener's champ, went to the back and said, "Clean me up, I ain't done yet." He took one look at the Gator's shirt and knew that that was such trash, it had to meet trash. And now, here he is, walking into the main event of tonight's High Stakes 3 with an opportunity to be become the first ever double champion within the Metaverse. As Darren makes his way into his pod. Again, for those watching, you want to be coming out early, as that ensures that you'll be one of the first 4 to go into a chamber pod. As here comes the much hated Austin Studo. Studo continues to be silent via Twitter. He is not here to please the fans. He is here to win the prizes. And tonight he steps into the ring, or into the pod first, I should say. One more opportunity at high stakes gold. Austin Studo has been here from the get-go. He had a very heated rivalry with one Nick D'Amato. These days, he just looks to win titles. And tonight, he steps into this first ever chamber with that thing just on his mind. He is able to climb into a pod, joining Giuseppe and joining the Openers champion, Darren Carbone. As our next entrant will be the last person stepping into a pod to start this matchup. And here comes Steve Spano. Steve Spano gets his first real opportunity here tonight for Metaverse High Stakes Gold.
Introducing the challenger from Staten Island, New York.
Many may not know him as he has not been in every event, but as you can see when he tweeted out earlier this week, you're going to get to know him as the new king of wrestling. Well, here he comes, stepping into this chamber, stepping into this ring, and giving these fans a show and taunting his other competitors, reading every pod, and giving a little trash talk to every opponent. The Openers champ looks unfazed, but Spano is trying to get into the heads of all of these men because he knows that it's going to take a lot to become Metaverse High Stakes champion. With 4 superstars now joining this matchup, that means the remaining 2 superstars will be the ones to start us off inside of this first ever Metaverse Elimination Chamber. Spano now makes his way to hit the final pod inside of this chamber, as we are about to welcome our next competitor into this match. And here comes the Metaverse Rumble champion. The Tazinator has stepped onto the Metaverse scene in a big way. He is crowned the new Metaverse Rumble champion at Metaverse Rumble 2. And he shows that goal proudly as he, as well as Darren, look to get those magic 2 belts here tonight. Can one of those men get the job done? As Darren may be low on energy from his earlier duel, this man looks focused and ready to go for this chamber matchup.
You're gonna pay, you're gonna pay. There's no forgiveness this time. You're gonna pay, you're gonna pay.
Tazi, somewhat of a machine, the Tazinator, looking to Tazinate Detroit. As we are just about ready to get things started, it is the first ever Metaverse Elimination Chamber match, and here comes a man who has now earned the respect of the Metaverse. time Gentile took to this stage, I was told he sucks, was told he was an asshole. But after winning the first ever Metaverse Rumble, and by doing so, showing just how much he'll go through in front of these fans, well, he's won this crowd over. However, on his way over here tonight, he gets attacked by the mid-card champion. Luckily, his tag team tournament partner, the Maniac Nick D'Amato, was there for the save, but it didn't last long as Antonelli brought in a new partner to the equation. Tonight, he's got one thing and one thing only on his mind, and that's high-stakes World Championship gold. As all 6 men have now made it into this ring, Gentile looking, eyeing down the competition before we are about to get things underway. We're fighting for the big one, ladies and gentlemen. We are sold out at Comerica Park in Detroit for the main event of High Stakes 3. The first ever Elimination Chamber is underway. Gentile with a nice reversal to start things off. The Elimination Chamber works rather simply. Every 2 minutes, another superstar will enter the match. Their pod will be opened, and another superstar will join. This will occur until all 6 men are inside of the ring, and this is an elimination match. Gentile now looks to take it to Tazi. Both of these men standing in this ring are the first and second ever Metaverse Rumble champions. They're the only 2 that can say they've done it. And now here they are starting us off in the main event of High Stakes 3 as Tazi gets a nice reversal there to take full advantage of the offense here. Tazi now looking to continue the assault on the ground. The Gentile gets a nice knee right to the side of the face. Continues to work on the legs and the limbs of Joe Gentile. And now Tazi looking for the Irish whip. Throws Gentile off the side of the ring, ducks the first one, flies over the second, showing athleticism, goes for the belly-to-belly, but Gentile reverses. And now Gentile comes back with a nice combo. Gentile now looking for a nice suplex here. Oh! Nice little twisted inverted suplex there from the former Metaverse Rumble champion. And now he just rakes at the neck of the Tazinator. There is an obvious clear-cut advantage for those who remain in the pod at this time. I will say though, with both Tazi and Gentile getting in the grind early, they are building up the strength and momentum to hit finishers, which is not a good thing for those entering the match at first glance. Speaking of which, here comes number 3. And it is the opener's champion, the hometown hero, Senior Leone. I'm not sure how Darren is even standing, let alone battling inside of this main event, but here we are, as he was not going to stand for Mike the Gator joining the match in that Bears tank top. Now Darren continues to work on Tazi. Looking for the cover here on the Tazinator. And a quick kick out there for Chris Tazi. Gentile turns, tries to get the assault from behind on Darren, but Darren's all over him. Tazi tries to do the same, and Darren's all over that. And now Tazi and Gentile take it into their own hands, but Darren says it ain't gonna happen. Irish whip to Gentile, nice arm toss. Tazi now grabs the opener's champ. He slips out of that one. Darren is a different beast when he's inside Detroit. Now gets stuck with a nice kick from Gentile. Gentile now, oh, nice little inverted DDT there from Joe Gentile, and then he walks right into Tazi, and Darren is right back on him. Beautiful back headbutt sends Gentile right to the canvas. Tazi now looking for a sidewalk slam, but Darren gives him a knee right to the eyes. And now Gentile grabs Tazi, brings him up. Oh, slams him back right into the turnbuckle and throws him into the middle of the ring. Darren now looks to Gentile. Gentile catches him first. Darren's right back on him. Tazi's back to his feet. Darren looking for a back suplex. Gentile gives him a rake to the eyes. Tazi with the shots now. Gentile catches the other one. Darren's now on Tazi, rake to the eyes. Gentile now looking for the pedigree. Pedigree to Darren. looking for the cover on the opener's champ as we are about to welcome number 4 into this matchup. Darren kicks out at 2. Here comes number 4, and it is the defending champ, the Big Blue Machine. Now, Gentile hitting that finisher right on Tazi. That could be it for Tazi. Tazi kicks out. Gentile hits that crossroads right on Tazi in the middle of the ring. But Tazi's able to kick out at 2. And now Tazi was going for a Tazi bomb, but Gentile's able to slip out. Gentile gives him shots to the back. Seppi now climbing the side of this chamber, looking for a high-risk maneuver. Oh, and he misses it as Tazi hits the Tazi bomb right on Gentile in the middle of the ring. Tazi looking for the cover here. Gentile kicks out at 2. Seppi climbed halfway up that chamber wall and looked to dump his body right onto the opener's champ, but Darren was able to slip out at the last second as Tazi shows off the strength in the middle of the ring. He gets a nice running slam on Joe Gentile. Darren and Seppi go back and forth from the outside here. Seppi winning that one. Tazi going off the ropes. Oh, and delivers a nice big boot right to the side of Gentile's face. Seppi continues to rain down the offense on the opener's champ. Oh, another big boot from Tazi. This one standing. Tazi now looking to bring Gentile to his feet. Gentile reverses it. Oh, and Seppi lands Darren with a beautiful little DDT. Gentile now looking for the cover on Tazi. Looking to use the ropes to his advantage here. And he's not able to get it with the illegal pin. Gentile, although the fans have turned, Gentile still uses the same old line. Cheap Gentile steel tactics, baby. And near comes number 5 into this chamber matchup. Will it be Spano? Will it be Scudo? And here comes Scudo-nomics as Darren almost pins the high-stakes champion there and is now looking to finish him here on the outside. Darren looking at Darren DDT, but Seppi slips out of it. Seppi hits him with a clothesline. No. Darren reverses it. Gentile looking at power bomb Scudo, who just joined this thing, but Scudo is slipping out of that. Now Darren is scaling that chamber wall, looking for a high-risk maneuver. Oh, and he hit it flush on Seppi as Scudo goes to roll up Gentile, and he is unable to get the 3. Darren looking for that same maneuver Seppi looked for, but this time Darren's able to succeed, unlike the Big Blue Machine. And now Scudo looks for a nice shoulder press on Gentile as Darren gets tossed. Almost looking at ring post from the high-stakes champion. Now the high-stakes champion looks for the cover on the Tazinator. And it is no good. The close 2. 5 men have entered. 1 man remains. And it's Team Spano who is locked in that box. As Scudo looks for a high-risk maneuver on Gentile here. Oh, misses the flying elbow. Seppi looking for the cover. Does not get it with Tazi. Seppi now beating down on those limbs of the Tazinator as Darren looks on, but now goes to join the competition taking place in the ring. Seppi again climbing up that chamber wall. Lands it this time on Tazi. Gentile goes to join him immediately, and Gentile lines the high-stakes champ up for a pedigree. Pedigree to Seppi, the cover on the champ. And Seppi kicks out as here comes Steve Spano. Scudo now looking for the cover, the illegal cover for Darren. Oh, and he almost gets it as Gentile busts open the high-stakes champion. Darren now gets bust open. Gentile looking for the cover on Seppi. Oh, and he almost gets that. Running power slam from Spano to the Tazinator. Darren gets thrown out to the outside of the ring from Scudo. And now a beautiful inverted suplex from Scudo to Spano. Another suplex from Gentile on the outside, but Seppi slips out. Darren is looking on the inside here. Spano already sees him. Scudo and Tazi are going back and forth. All 6 men are now inside of this matchup, and it is anybody's game as Seppi looks for the RKO, but Gentile reverses it into a bulldog. hits him with a nice clothesline and then a back clothesline to follow. And now Spano joins the fight outside. Darren hits the Darren DDT on Tazi. Spano looking for the cover on Seppi, and he got it! Spano just eliminated the high-stakes champion, and Darren just eliminated the Tazinator. This ring is beginning to clear, but the urgent story is that the high-stakes champion was just eliminated. And now these four men won't even let the big blue machine leave the ring. Get out of his way, damn it! As Seppi fought valiantly tonight, trying to defend this title inside one of the most difficult matches the Metaverse has ever seen. We are down to 4. Gentile, Carbone, Spano, or Studo. One of these men will be $120 richer and the Metaverse high-stakes world champ. As Darren and Gentile battle it out on the bottom left-hand side of the screen, and Spano and Studo are at the top. Nice sidewalk slam from Spano, looking for the cover on Studo. Gentile hits a beautiful inverted front suplex, and now Gentile scaling that chamber wall. Lands it on Darren. Beautiful splash from Gentile as Spano slips out and hits a nice DDT to Studo. Monkey foot from Gentile, drop kick from Studo, and now Gentile's headed up to the top rope. The sides against it, now joins the action of Studo and Spano, but Darren is right back in it with him. As Spano gets hoisted up and dropped from a mile high, courtesy of Studo. Gentile now looking for the cover on Darren. Darren kicks out. Studo looking for the 5-knuckle shuffle. Spano hits him with a boot before he can even get it going. And now Spano looking for a pile driver. Hits it. Busts open Studo in the middle of the ring. As Gentile gets dumped to the outside, courtesy of the opener's champ. Spano looks for the Irish whip and a big back body drop to Studo. Gentile gets thrown right into the center of that chamber. Another Irish whip and now a Fez press from Spano and Studo in the middle of the ring, which means Spano now has his finisher. Gentile heads back up for another splash. Can he hit it? He does. The second splash. Oh, and a spear from Spano. Darren's getting covered on the outside, and Darren's eliminated. Darren, after taking a second splash from the top of the chamber wall, his night ends. This Detroit crowd is not happy about it, but what a night and what a match for Darren Carbone. Studo now looking for the attitude adjustment on Spano. He hits it. The cover on Spano. Oh my God, and Spano kicked out in a late one, but it was still a one. And now Studo almost gets caught with that suplex courtesy of Gentile, but Gentile reversed. Oh, Studo reversed. Studo now looking for the powerbomb on Gentile. Never mind. Face buster to the corner. Now turns his attention to Spano. Gets Spano where he wants him. Nice sidewalk slam from Studo. Gentile right back into it, gives him a shot right to the back of the head. Gentile now poising Spano for the crossroads. Studo jumps in. Gentile puts him down for it. Spano gets back to his feet, but Gentile is all over with a nice Russian leg sweep. Studo now back on Gentile. Studo gets the back of him, but Gentile reverses. Spano now back on Gentile. Spano looking for a little roll up here. Oh, and he almost gets Gentile for the 3 with the quick rollout. And now Spano looking for another power bomb on Studo. They're gonna bring him over to that corner. Possibly another face buster, and he gets it. And now, oh, Gentile was waiting for him. Crossroads to Spano. Gentile was waiting for him. The cover on Spano. Oh, and Spano kicks out at 2. Studo now grabs Gentile. Gentile reverses. Gentile again dragging Studo across the ring and smashing his face into that top turnbuckle. Spano now greets him with clubbing blows to the back. As Studo waits on, now grabs Spano from behind, but Spano sees him. Looking to whip Spano. Spano gets thrown right into that grate, that chamber grate on the outside there. And now Gentile looking to continue the damage on Studo as Spano rejoins the match. Spano now looking to hoist Gentile up and gets a nice little suplex there. Studo and Spano now brawl it out. Big time slam in the middle of the ring from Spano. Spano will looking for the cover here. Not gonna do it for Austin Studo. And Gentile again waiting for Spano, giving him a couple of shots. And now Studo looking for the quick roll-up. Gentile's able to get out of it at 2. This is anybody's match, folks. Nice small package suplex from Austin Studo. Neither one of these men are taking a breath here. Gentile now hoists Spano up. Oh, nice shoulder breaker there. Looking for the cover. This could be it. No, Spano kicks out. It's going to take more than that to bring down Steve Spano as Gentile now turns his attention and hits a nice backbreaker right to Austin Studo. Now grabs Spano and looking for another big time move on Spano. Hoists him up. Powerbomb, sit down powerbomb courtesy of Gentile. He stays in it for the pin. And it's a no-go on Spano, but Studo is right there to clean up the mess. Gentile and Studo now work on Spano, seeing that this man has a lot to take comparatively to those two. Gentile has been in this match since the start, and Studo has been busted open for quite some time and losing a lot of blood. As Gentile looks to end Studo's night with a pedigree. Oh, Gentile is looking for a second pedigree there, and Spano just started the assault immediately. Spano now looking to go off the ropes here. Big time elbow, courtesy of Spano. That could be it for Gentile. No, Gentile kicks out at 2. Spano now gets grabbed from behind, but was able to reverse it. Now takes the back advantage of Studo and hits him with a nice sidewalk slam. Gentile right there, ready for competition. Grabs Studo off the floor. Spano is up as well. Oh, Gentile's going for the crossroads there. Spano stopped him, and now Spano's got him up in a jackhammer. He's got him up. He's got him down. Jackhammer to Gentile. And Gentile's night is over. Inches from a crossroads on Studo, and just like that, Gentile is eliminated, and we are down to 2, as it is Steve Spano versus Studo, but I'm afraid Studo has lost a lot of blood, and he does not look like he can continue this competition. He's still able to fight a bit off of Steve Spano here, but Spano remains on top of him. But again, Studo reverses. Nice kicks to the shin, trying to chop down the tree. That is Steve Spano. Irish whip. Looking for a spine buster here, but Spano hitting him with those clubbing elbows to the back of the head. Back and forth they go. Studo again gains offense. Looking to hoist Spano up and bring him to that corner. He does just that. He throws him right in the middle of the ring. Spano reverses the next move. Big time shots from Spano. Oh, Spano with a clubbing shot. Oh, and then a knockout shot to Studo. And that might be it. The cover. And it's over. Steve Spano with a knockout shot to Studo, who had been taking a lot thus far. Came in at number 6. But the draw is random, and you can only deal with what you're dealt. All 6 men were in that competition when he entered, and he still climbed out. The Metaverse High Stakes Champion. Congratulations to the new champ.